Hi YouTube, it's time for another TTC Tuesday. And as you can hear, I've got Tyrion in here with me. He's playing around in the room while I am vlogging. And so he might make some appearances every now and then. So like I said last week, today I would know if I'm pregnant or not, and I do. And I have a few videos because I have taken some live pregnancy tests, I think they call it, when you film it. And I thought that I would just show them right away. So here is the first test that I took on Monday. So yesterday, yesterday morning. So here I am, just waiting for my test to finish. I put the stick in my pee as you're supposed to do, and now I'm just waiting. So here's the timer. Usually I think they want you to wait 3 minutes, but this one said 5, so I guess I'll just have to wait 5. And yeah, I hate taking tests. I've actually been anxious all morning. I woke up probably 4 or 5 times during the night, just from being anxious about it. I just hate taking tests because the worst thing ever is to get a negative test. And yeah, I usually try to wait out my period because that way I don't have to take the negative test. But I want to take it because I want to be able to have it in this TTC Tuesday. And yeah, I just want to see that test so that I can move on. I haven't really had any symptoms, and I did have some kind of like menstrual pains last night. Okay, it's time, and I am shaking and I hate it because I don't want to get my hopes up, but I always do. So let's turn the light on. I hate this. Yeah, that's a negative test, and you can't even see it because my camera refuses to focus. So that sucks. Oh, come on. There we go. It actually is. There's a little line showing. I didn't see it at first. I'm seeing it in the camera now, and that makes me nervous because that makes me feel like something is wrong with the test, maybe. Because I should have gotten my period. Shh, calm down. Tyrion's excited too. So now I'm super confused instead. That sucks. Because now I kind of still have hope that I am pregnant because there is a little line. But it's probably nothing. Just a ghost line, as they say. Oh, this sucks. Tyrion, you don't understand, but this is not fun. This is even worse because now I still have a little bit of hope. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. And I mean, I guess there's no point in taking a new test. I don't think that would make any difference at all. Because it's the same urine. So I guess I'm gonna have to test again tomorrow and see what happens. I think they usually say that even if it's a little line, that means you're pregnant. Or, I mean, not a little line, not a very strong one. But I don't know. This sucks. So yeah, that's kind of confusing. What the heck? I took another test. So yeah, I did not trust that test, as you could see, as I was saying. So I went to school, and afterwards I went to the pharmacy and got a clear blue digital test, which will show me, it will say pregnant or not pregnant in Swedish, but whatever. So I'm gonna take this now. You can't see it because it's very blurry, and for people who don't speak Swedish, it's hard to tell either way, but that says pregnant. So that makes it official. I was too scared to really trust the test that I did this morning, as I said, but this says pregnant, so I could still have a miscarriage, of course, but as of right now, I should be pregnant. And it says 1 to 2 weeks from ovulation, which I guess is about right. It should be about 14 or 15 days. So Yeah. So yes, I am pregnant. Toe. Tyrion's excited, although he doesn't really understand it yet, but I'm hoping that he will by the time, if I get to keep this pregnancy by the time it is time. Because by then he will be almost 3. So hopefully he will understand the whole thing. And my due date is, I think, January 24th of 2016, and Tyrion's born in April of 2013. So there will be almost 3 years between the babies. And yeah, we're excited, as you can probably guess. And of course, I did not have Michael for these tests, so I had to tell him somehow. And about 1.5 years ago, when I was pregnant, I told him by buying a pregnancy shirt that I wrote ETA October 2014 on, because that was the month that I was due. So I had that on when he came home, and he figured it out after a lot of time. I thought he was very slow. And the last time I was pregnant, which was in November of last year, I actually crocheted a couple of tiny little boots. I have them in my announcement video too. I crocheted them, and I put those and the positive pregnancy test on his pillow, so he saw them when he came upstairs. And I filmed that, but unfortunately, since he didn't know that he was being filmed, he took his clothes off because he was going to bed. So this time I made sure that that would not happen, and of course I filmed the announcement this time as well. So now that I am pretty confident that I am pregnant, at least for now, I of course want to tell Michael. And Michael got home early, which was a problem because I didn't have time to prepare anything. So I actually got him to go to the store. And while he is at the store, I've been preparing just a little bit of a surprise with our lasagna. So that's the surprise. And hopefully it will look okay once it's been in the oven. I'm gonna put it in now. And yeah, we'll see.
Keep a distance, son.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you. I am pregnant. And Tyrion is crying. Yes, I'm sneaky.
Yay, big bro!
So that was definitely a lot of fun. Michael didn't know what day I would test, so he had no idea that I knew. And yeah, in the evening I tried to Skype my dad. We didn't end up doing that, but I sent him a picture of the test and the lasagna. So he knows as well, and his family. And we haven't really told anyone else. We kind of figure they will find out eventually, or if they find the vlogs. But most of our family doesn't watch the vlogs, so that's not an issue. So we'll just see when we tell them, or if it just slips out, I guess. Of course, we are very cautious of more miscarriages, so we are not making a very big deal out of this, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I want to enjoy this for as long as it lasts. If that's 9 months or 9 weeks or 9 days, I want to be happy for as long as I can be happy. So that's kind of my approach this time. So yeah, we're not keeping it a secret, but we're not shouting it to the skies either. And that's basically what we're doing. And I thought this, I guess, is the last TTC update. Hopefully there will be no more, maybe in a very far future, but not for a long time. So and next week, of course, we'll have a pregnancy update. So I will talk about my symptoms and other stuff in next week's video. This is long enough, I think we can all agree. So please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of our daily vlogs, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello.
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 Okay.
What is? What toe?
Toe.
Toe? Toe?
Toe.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Tyrion? We're having a sibling.